Hey guys, just escaping here, and or Patrick, and just another update video. I was actually thinking about it earlier. I don't think I'm going to be making these little quote-unquote update videos anymore. I think this will be the last one of the update videos, and what I mean by that is I'll probably just start making videos because, as you all know, I'm just fletching, and I'll show you where I am currently in the on that progress. But personally, I'm starting to realize that I'm just going to be, the reason I'm not having any incentive to make videos is because the only type of video I'm making right now is update videos. And quite frankly, I'm starting to believe that it's probably a better idea for me not to make update videos, but to make just videos, commentaries, telling you guys about the game and what I think. So be looking forward to, some more videos about like actual in-game content. For instance, somebody commented earlier on one of my videos asking me to make a mouse keys guide. If I get around to it, I'll make one today, but I have 4 exams coming up tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, split 2 and 2 for both days. So I most likely will just be like fletching and getting XP and as much as I can, and be studying at the same time. So that's probably what I'll be doing. But hopefully today I'll find some time. I know my brother and dad and basically everyone's going off skiing today, but I have so much homework that I can't join them, so it means I have the house alone. So there'll be a chance where maybe I'll have a 15-minute study break where I'm just thinking, oh, okay, I'll just make a video real quick. If I have one of those, then I'll definitely make a mouse keys guide, show you guys what to do. I know there are plenty already out there on I'm sure if you just typed it in on YouTube, how to use mouse keys with RuneScape, it would easily show you. But I'll just show you the exact settings I use, so that if you want to do, for instance, bowstrings, then you just mimic and do exactly what I do on my settings, and then you'd be able to do it. So yeah, so that's the end of that little. Anyway, so I haven't gotten that much XP, not as much as I would like. Yesterday I was very, very busy. I went out for a hike with my brother and my parents, and we were probably out for like 2 hours or so. And then when we got back, we went straight out to lunch, got some Mexican food, which was awesome. Came back, played for a little bit, but I had to study a lot, and unfortunately I was stuck to stringing 5,000 bows yesterday. And what I found is it's probably better for me to just, this is the thing, stringing bows is not very AFK. As you guys know, it only takes about 15 seconds in inventory, opposed to this, which takes about a minute in inventory. So it's like, way more AFK to be doing what I'm doing right now. Which reminds me, since I'm paying attention, I should probably turn mouse keys on and start stringing. But what I found is it's actually better for me to make sure they're on. They're not. Okay, what the hell? Anyways, I found that it's actually better for me to split it up a little bit. It gets me a little less bored. So instead of doing like 5,000 cut bows and then doing 5,000 stringing on the weekends especially, it's probably easier for me to do this. I don't know. I just personally find it, I find it easier. Alright, I think I got them on. Alright, mouse keys on. Anyways, yeah, I find it much easier if I just split things up. Much easier. Anyway, so what I wanted to talk about today, guys, is just my progress, show you guys where I've been, what I'm doing. I know I didn't make a video yesterday, but like I said, I've been really, torn between making, not wanting to make update videos because I'm not making enough progress. I'm getting to the point now where it's really difficult to level, I suppose you could say. And because of that, it's making it, more and more of a chore to make videos, because it means I have to like no life to make any form of progress to make you guys be actually remotely impressed. But I haven't really been no lifing, and I've achieved quite a bit. What I've been using actually a lot is Rune Tracker for this game. If you guys haven't heard already, there is a Rune Tracker for this game, but the only downside to it is it hasn't tracked your XP unless you've actually gone on the site. So what you need to do is you need to plug yourself in. I'll probably link you guys in the description. So if you want to use Rune Tracker, if you don't even know what that is, Rune Tracker is kind of just like a it basically just tracks your XP for people that are doing things like I am, where I calculated it. Actually, I wanted to tell you guys that yesterday I calculated how much, I know like in my previous video I was really tempted to see how much I would have to play to get 99 in 2 weeks, and it turns out I'd have to get 650,000 XP a day on average, which means if I get more one day then I have to do less the other days, blah 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 blah, or vice versa. But when I look at it, essentially what's going on is I will have to get about 650k XP per day to get 99 in 14 days, and that was as of Friday. And so Rune Trackers comes in comes in handy, because what I do is I open it up, I tell my I find out how much XP I have left till blah blah blah, and then I notice, oh, okay, this is how much XP I have left. This is how much I got today, and so I'm gonna need to get this much the next day, or vice versa, or not vice versa, but and so on and so forth. But basically, the way I look at it is fletching is quite quick, in the sense that I feel like I'm not playing that much, but I'm getting a lot done. And for instance, yesterday, even though I had my hike, went out to Mexican food, I went out to see the movie Oz, the Great and Powerful, I think it was called. By the way, it was an okay movie. I mean, it was definitely a kid's movie. I went to go see it with my parents, because my parents really like Disney movies and stuff like that. So I went out to go see it with them, and it was, I wouldn't say like go see it, but it was an okay movie, and it had some good special effects. And James DeFranco was pretty funny in it, and especially they had the guy who played JD in Scrubs. I think his name's Zach Braff. If you ever watched Scrubs, they had the main character from that in there, and he was really, really funny. Anyways, so aside from that, I saw that, and then I went out to dinner. So I probably played I don't even think I played that much yesterday, but according to Rune Tracker, I got about 500k XP yesterday, and if you look at that in the sense of I didn't play that much, but I still got this much XP, it makes you think, maybe fletching, I'll probably end up achieving 99 fletching in the next, I don't know, probably in the next 10 days, right before I leave for Mexico, which I am leaving in spring break. Hopefully leaving for that. We'll see how it goes. There's a lot of things going on in my personal life right now, where it's kind of debatable whether or not I'll be going to Mexico, and or whether or not I'll be leaving in the next couple days due to family matters. But we'll figure it out, and I'll get back to you guys on that one. Anyways, I've been blabbering on. I should probably show you guys where I am XP wise. So here I am. I'm at 91 fletching. I'm not sure how much progress that is. I'm pretty sure I was at 86 the last video I made, and that was on Thursday or Friday. I can't quite remember. Either way, it's quite a bit of progress, I suppose. I've done quite a bit, even without really noticing it. I'm hoping to get 92 today. I most likely will, considering even though I'm going to be sitting on my ass and studying all day, I know I'll most likely get 6.5 mil XP, which means 92, just because, I don't know, 600k XP from now, and it's only 11 a.m. right now, and I'm probably going to end up heading off of RuneScape at around 9 o'clock tonight, which means I'll be playing at least another 4 or 5 hours today, with a good 6 hours of studying. Because most of my studying, that's what I find with my senior year so far. Most of my studying is memorization, so it's just drilling myself, and I can easily do that while playing RuneScape at the exact same time. And it's just one of those things I've been doing all year. Sadly, the EOC kind of ruined RuneScape for me, so I haven't really been playing that much. But now that I can study and play at the same time again, it gives me an incentive to grind a skill like fletching out. I was also thinking about maybe doing 99 cooking later, but I don't know if it makes any money. I'm not sure if any of you guys actually have any experience with that. If you do, if you know what cooking does right now, if it makes money, if it's breaks even, or if you lose money, could you please tell me, guys, what you're doing? Because I'm really curious. I know, for instance, a lot of people are doing Recipe for Disaster right now, and I know some of my subscribers have actually added me in game and talked to me a little bit, and they've all told me that some of them are actually doing 70 fletching, and not 70 fletching, 70 cooking, and they told me that they were breaking even going for 70 because they needed it for Barrow's gloves. If any of you guys are doing that, please tell me what you're doing. I know you're probably cooking lobsters from 55 to 70 probably, and I'm not actually sure. I could probably, it's probably an easy, just look it up on the forums and find out. Another thing that, oh damn, banked. Another thing that I'm really curious about doing, guys, that I'm actually thinking about doing for goals is potentially going for 70 prayer. And I know that sounds like a long shot. I didn't even mention, I got 52 prayer. Yeah, I did that. That's I completely forgot. I got 19 combat from it. I spent about $1 mil on it. I just decided I wanted to take a quick break from fletching real quick, and it took about 40 minutes probably to get 500 bones or so and to use them. And the reason I got 52 prayer is because I thought, oh, this is going to help me a lot in questing and etc. And since at first I wasn't going to do any quests until I had teleports. But now I'm thinking, I don't really need teleports because I can just go to Varric right before I start questing and just buy 20 of each tab, which would probably cost 60k or so. And then from there, I can just use tablets and train my magic through quests, for instance, like training boss monsters, etc., etc. And eventually I'll get that magic level up. And if I get it to a significantly high level or remotely high level, I might just go campfire giants and then go for drops or something. Another thing that I was actually thinking about doing, guys, is I'm trying to debate. For instance, I decided that I was going to go for a quest cape, and I don't know if I'm going to actually want to go for that. I think I just have this like real eagerness to like get out there and quest. And I know I could. I mean, a lot of my friends are just saying, then stop fletching and go quest, just go do it. I want to, but the thing is, whether I like it or not, I only have time on the weekends to do that, to quest. It's just one of those things. I just don't have time to pay attention during the weekdays with all the homework and stuff, and etc., etc. So even though I have this huge urge to go out on days like this, it's a Sunday, I have like 6 hours to play, but then again, I have to study, and I can't quest and study at the same time. It's almost impossible. And if I do, it's a very, very poor study habit, and I need to break it. So the thing is, for me, is I need to keep focused. I only got another 3 months of school left. My third quarter ends on Friday, which means that's why I have all these exams. I'll probably have 5 exams to this week, and once I get those done, it'll probably be no exams for about 2 weeks straight, which means that I might actually take a break from fletching. I'll probably end up getting about 95 this week. I'm hoping for let's see here. So if I have 6 mil XP essentially, that means I am 7 mil off of 99, which means that I would want to get 3.5 mil XP this week. And at 3.5 mil XP, that is, let's see, 3.5 mil XP, that means I'd be at 9.5 mil, and 9.5 mil, I believe, is 95 or 96. It's one of those levels. So I'm going to aim for 95 or 96 by this time next week, and then aim for 99 by the week after, which would be really, really cool, guys. And then I'd have my first skill cape in the game. I'd be probably top 50 to 99 fletching, which would be an amazing milestone for me, an amazing achievement. And if I can do that, like, damn, that's all I can. Anyways, guys, I hope you're all enjoying this game. I know this is a kind of a shorter commentary. Well, not very short, but it's on the shorter side. I promise I'll make a video hopefully later today, but I'll definitely make a video tomorrow or one of these, soon to come, because like I said, I'm going to be changing the topics a little bit, talking more about like as what you normal YouTubers would talk about, opposed to just what I'm doing in game. Maybe talk about like what I think about the 07 compared to EOC. Any topics you guys want me to cover, any questions you have for me, just, message me down below in the comment section down below. I would really appreciate it, because then it gives me something to talk about, gives you something to listen to, etc., etc. It's kind of like give me something, I'll give you a lot for give you a lot for your suggestions, and I hope that will work out in the end. So peace out, guys. I'm glad you clicked on the video, and if you haven't already, you should go subscribe to my channel. It's slowly growing. I don't really know. I had a lot of inactive subscribers on my old channel on XLayer X85, and for the most part, those subscribers do not play RuneScape anymore, and they didn't, they saw the video, unsubscribed, and just, it's one of those things. But I would love to get my channel to grow. I had an opportunity to meet No Name Nate the other day. That was really funny, and I thought that I stupidly remembered, like, after he was doing a live stream. And I stupidly forgot to be like, oh, go check out my channel, right, when I traded him, because I bought 3,000 bowstring from him. I probably, that's like a really, 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 I guess, weird way to want subscribers, but it is a way to get noticed. And I guess I was trying to, the thing is, the more views I get, the more motivated I am to make videos, I guess. So I don't know, but I'm really appreciated. I really appreciate every one of you guys that comes in here and watches my videos every time I post, because I do get, a recurring like 30 subscribers that play this game pretty often and watch my videos and actually have added me in game and offered to help me. So I really, really appreciate that. Oh, and by the way, if any of you guys are per chance buying new longbows, depending on how well I get to know you, I do add people for permanent buyers. And for instance, City and Esquilito are both buyers for me. They both buy for anywhere from 530 to 550, depending on where 550 each, depending on how many I have, and depending on how many or what the prices are at the current day, because I know that they can jump a lot, and I want my alkers, my friends, basically to break even and not have to lose that much money. And I'm trying to be a nice guy about it, but there are, the prices do juggle up and down based on how much I bought the bowstring for and how much I bought the logs for, because that can change, dramatically in any one day. All right, guys. Now this commentary is getting long. So if you have any, if you want to buy you longbows, message me in game. I generally have my private shot on quite a bit now because because I do buy and sell a lot of items. And then also if you sell bowstring, I buy them 70 each. And it's a pretty decent price right now. It's a pretty solid price for the market. So if you do want to sell me bowstring, I once again join my or add me, and once I turn my private chat on, send me a message. Hey, you want bowstring? I almost always have money to buy at least like 4,000 of them on me. So if you guys have any bowstring, or you're going for a fletching goal for a quest, make some bowstring, sell them to me. I would really appreciate it. All right, guys, that's gonna be the end for this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and peace out.